Yours truly had a huge faux pas last night. I decided to leave my laptop and all my gear at City Hall for one of my city committee meetings. So the mayor came to save the day and let me in. So that was wonderful of him and very nice, super early in the morning. So good morning. Happy Harness Your Hump Day. I'm Tom Harness with Harness Digital Marketing, and we are extending out kind of this special that we're having this month on making communities dementia friendly. And more importantly, we're focused on Carterville and making Carterville a dementia friendly community. You will see in the description below, there are specific areas that we would love for you to kind of support us. And that's through the restaurant. There's a restaurant link, young adults, community of faith, community link, first responders, banks, and libraries. If you fit into any of those categories, we would love for you to take this 10-minute, watch the video, just fill out some information. It doesn't cost you anything, and it shows that you are supporting and you have educated yourself on people that have dementia in your community. Whether you want to admit it or not, one day you yourself might suffer from dementia, or you know someone in your family or friend network that is suffering from dementia. We need to do our best part to be understanding and have the best knowledge to handle those situations, because I can tell you it can be very frustrating at times. So this morning, last week we had Becky Salazar, the director, and this week she's got a lot of big shoes to fill, but Rindy Reeves of the Egyptian Area on Aging is on with us today to not only talk a little bit more about the community dementia friendly project, but Medicare scams and things that are going on that affect seniors. So let me bring her in here real quick. Gonna add her on the left side here. Good morning, Rindy. How are you today?
Good morning. I'm doing good. Thank you for having me on.
You are very welcome. So I'm going to kind of just turn the show over to you, but tell us a little bit in your words and maybe your experience with dementia and the projects that you have, how important it is for the community to rally around those people and those supporters, care supporters in our community.
Yeah, as you mentioned, it's something that may affect everyone, or they know somebody that is affected, whether they have dementia themselves or are a caregiver of a loved one with dementia. And so having the community just be more aware of how to respond to people with dementia or being supportive of caregivers. Right now in there's a little over 5 million people living with dementia, older
Wow.
adults living with dementia. But by 2050, that will go up to a little over 13 million of people 65 and older living with dementia. So it's very important for our communities to be aware of this, for individuals to be aware of it, and know what maybe part they could play in that. As you mentioned, the video, if people go, so we did get a small grant to make Carterville dementia friendly, as Becky probably mentioned on your show last time. And so part of that is for community members to go online to dementiafriendsusa.org and watch a couple short videos. Like you said, the videos are about 3 or 4 minutes, and they ask you to watch 2. There's different sections, like you mentioned, restaurants or banking, first responders, that type of thing. And then one of them is more of a general video of just understanding dementia and what an individual could do to support this movement. Right now, Dementia Friendly Communities is going across the United States. There are 24 states that are part of it now, with Illinois being one of them. And it just, some of the things, if you watch those videos, you become a dementia friend and you get a certificate. And really, then the involvement it's just to bring awareness. And then something you could turn that into an action step, even something as small as a personal action. So if maybe you're in the community and you see somebody that may look like they have maybe exhibiting signs of dementia, just being patient, showing dignity and respect, and all those types of things.
There's a couple of things. It's one, it's so hard to be caught in that moment, right? It's like this is like ongoing training that you really need to have, and I've talked about that with first responders, whether it's police and fire. But we're asking those individuals to go in situation they go to every time, and it's hard to distinguish between that. So some of this is ongoing training for people that are exposed to people with dementia daily. But far as the community goes, you know, we might not have that many interactions with someone with dementia. We might go to McDonald's and have coffee, or we might go to a restaurant or the library. I think that's why these links were chosen, because that's probably the high probability that we might interact with them. But what was interesting is you talked about the numbers of dementia increasing in, I think it was up in 2050 to a staggering number. Obviously, there's population growth in that, but not all of that. What's some of the attributions to the increase? What are they attributing a lot of that to?
Well, I think it is the baby boomers and just that many older people, and we're living longer, and so of course the more advanced somebody is in age, the more likely they are to have dementia, and so that I think all contributes to that higher number.
Which is a blessing and a curse, right?
Right, exactly, right, yeah.
So
Yeah.
go ahead.
Well, I was just going to mention too, one of the things I wanted to mention, just as this supporting people with dementia through the Dementia Friends and Dementia Friendly Community. We also have a program called Dementia Supportive Gap Filling Services that we want to let you know. Becky shared it last time she was on. But it's some funding that we have available to help support dementia or their caregivers who, and just some of those things that this funding can be used for, things like lift chairs, wander alert systems, door alarms, window alarms, respite care for caregiver. So this dementia gap filling funds can be used in a variety of ways to help support and needs of people with dementia or their caregiver. And so we just want to make people aware of that. We have a grant to help that. And there's no income restrictions or guidelines. It's basically just to help people that are in need of that. They can also help with home applications, home repairs to help with safety aspect of somebody with dementia. So we just wanted to make sure people are aware of that, and they call our office or Sean Alliance in Carterville to maybe access that service and see if those gap funds help meet theirs.
So we have a little bit of an echo on your end. Is it possible for you to turn down your volume just a little bit there? Hopefully that will help us a little bit with that echo there. The other thing I wanted to talk to you about was the fact of that you have these scams, and I got to be honest, it really frustrates me, one, that people would actually target seniors, and I see it all the time, and I feel like I'm getting targeted, and I'm only 47, and I'm getting it constantly, and every once in a while I will get that phone call at the right place at the right time where I'm not thinking because I'm busy, and someone says, hey, I need your date of birth, or I need this, and I'm like, yeah, it's whoa. So if I'm 47 and I'm dealing with that on these calls, I know that there's people preying on our seniors consistently, and it just frustrates the hell out of me that they would do this. And to their defense, it's hard because sometimes they're home, they're alone, they're lonely. This might be the only interaction they might have with the person. So talk to us a little bit about Medicare scams and some of the stuff that's going on, and what can we do not only as a community, but as a just being a good human being. What can we do, and as caregivers, what can we do to help our senior community out?
So our office, as you mentioned, we are we are the area agency on aging for the southern region, and there are many area agencies on aging throughout the state, and we are in the Senior Medicare Patrol Program, Senior Medicare Patrol Program. And basically, that's where we educate and give presentations or talks, share information about some of the scams that individuals, particularly those on Medicare and Medicaid. And the message of Senior Medicare Patrol is to protect, detect, and report. So it's all about helping people to protect themselves from fraud or scams, how to detect it, and then how to report it if they think that has happened to them. One thing I always like to mention when we talk about these scams, I think sometimes people are reluctant to ask for help about it because they feel embarrassed that they fell for a scam, but that is not the case at all. These scammers are very good at what they do, and they will do anything to gain people's trust. Even the most savvy consumer can have a scam that happens to them. And so, in Illinois, Age Options, which is the area agency on aging in Chicago, they're the ones who kind of oversee this program throughout our state, and they put together some really great tip sheets about some of the latest scams that are going on, and love to send these tip sheets out to individuals so they can hopefully identify if a scam has happened to them. One of the things that we often mention is a lot of scams start, and we always want people to know that they really do not have any idea who that is calling them. They might identify themselves as a person, some representative of Medicare or representative of Social Security, but there's really no way to know if that phone that you receive, if that person really is who they say they are. So our biggest tip is just hang up. We have a flyer that we pass around, a tip sheet that just says just hang up, and that is kind of our biggest tip. And if somebody does get a call, some of the scams that are going on, sometimes the person might get a phone call saying something's wrong with Social Security benefits, or about a year or so ago, Social Security sent out Medicare cards to everybody in the U.S. that has Medicare. They got Medicare cards. And anytime there's a change like that, scammers always take advantage of that. And so there was a lot going on where somebody would call pretending to be from Medicare or from Social Security, and they may say something like, "Hey, did you receive your Medicare card?" Well, somebody may not have received it yet because they mailed them out over a series of months, and then that scammer might have said, "Oh, there must be something wrong with your records. We need to verify your information." And of course, that's just a way to get their information. So what we say is, if you get a call and it's anything like just hang up. But if you really are concerned that hey, maybe there is something wrong with my Social Security benefits or my Medicare, then you call the Social Security office directly, because they know you talk to the right person, or you call Medicare directly. Because again, if you get a phone call, you have a way to verify that person really is who they say they are. So that's one thing. Of course, with COVID, there's a lot of scams going on with that. So just be aware of those things. We have tip sheet and passing out.
Well, we're very, oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
Well, we're very fortunate to have you guys located in Carterville and in our region. And as Becky said last month, you guys cover 15 counties, 15 southern counties. I think that's correct.
Yeah, 13 counties, 13 southern counties.
13, 15, what's the difference with two more, right?
A lot.
Well, we're very appreciative, and I know that if people have more information, or if they just have questions about how to provide the best services for their seniors, or if they have seniors in their community, I know that you guys are a great resource. So want to thank you again for coming on the show, and I appreciate all that you guys do over there. And hopefully you guys can get back into your normal routine of events and everything else, but we're very appreciative of you.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Thanks for coming on today.
Yes, thank you very much for having us. And yeah, our office is in Carterville, next to McDonald's. Phone number 618-985-8311. If anybody call, and we are glad to share information, help you with them to serve the resources.
Perfect. Thank you so much. You have a wonderful day.
You too. Take care.
All right, everybody, we're going to wrap up today. As always, you know that every Monday is Marketing Makeup Monday with Crystal Davis, our very own Crystal Davis. Check out her Marketing Makeup Mondays. We wanted to something very catchy, but at the same time, I guess we made it very hard to say as well. But that's every Monday. You can catch her playlist on Facebook Live if you want to go back and watch some of her shows. And we also want to thank Withers Broadcasting and Dana Communications for partnering with us with the Stars and Stripes SI. We are going to have an amazing announcement soon with Stars and Stripes SI. If your business wants to be a part of it, have some audio commercials, and have a platform to support veteran businesses, organizations, and events, ask me about it, message me about it, but we're going to have some new commercials going out with our partner there. If you found value in anything that we did today, or you just have feedback, message us, but we also love reviews, so please take the time to go to Google or Facebook and leave us a review. Everybody have a wonderful day, and if your business or organization needs us to hashtag turn the light bulb on for you, my team and I are ready to support you. Have a wonderful day, everybody.